Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading about somebody that is healing. I have titled this The Divine Masculine is Healing because of the Emperor, but let's keep in mind that, gender isn't necessarily a science in the tarot, it's an energy. But we have the Emperor and the Star, and this is somebody who feels renewed or is doing something here to address trauma that I feel like they've been avoiding. So this could be somebody who's dealing with physical, emotional, or mental strife that they have kind of put to the back of their mind. They're finally encountering it or facing it. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And I want to pull from the Path of Shadows. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello again, Drew. All right, what else do we have? We have the Grimoire, which is wisdom, experience, hidden knowledge. And the owl. Some of you may know I don't really like owls. I get it. They totally represent wisdom, and we have wisdom coming out twice. Somebody sees things more clearly now. This feels like, if I were to kind of simplify it, this feels like somebody who's been afraid that there's somebody hiding under their bed, somebody hiding in the closet, but they've been afraid to check, right? They just let that fear build and they don't address it. They just hide under their covers until finally something kind of like shakes them out of this and they decide it's time for me to just like look under the bed, or it's time for me to throw open the closet and admit there's nothing in there, right? So we have somebody that is understanding themselves better and understanding why things are or have been the way that they have been. I don't know. There's something about fire here. All right, let's get the Morgan Greer. Queen of Rods, or the Queen of Wands. Page of Rods. Do I take it? I'll take it. So we have communication from a Queen of Wands. Again, don't get too caught up on the gender, right? This could be anyone. But we have somebody that's seen as commanding. When they walk into a room, it's obvious that this person is confident or has like seen some shit, right? Hi there, Tiana. Hello, April. Hello, David. I feel like there's something this Queen of Wands has to say, and when they say it, they have a very like rapt, I think is the right word, like R-A-P-T. Maybe I'm wrong on that. They have that attention from whoever's in the audience, like wrapped up. It is theirs. They don't need, people hang on their words, or they really like how this person sounds. Maybe it's as simple as they have a really nice voice. There's something this Queen of Wands has to say, and I feel like they're saying it to this King of Pentacles in particular. So are there other people that hear it? Maybe. It's about, it kind of feels to me like it's about loyalty. It kind of feels like a question of, like, what do you want? I think we have a King of Pentacles, who is our Emperor, that was asked whether or not they wanted to be in a relationship by somebody that was pretty tempting for this King of Pentacles. But at the end of the day, the King of Pentacles is coming out as aware that there's something they need to heal, right? Because we have hidden truths, deeper truths, shadows. We have somebody letting go of something from their past before they feel like they can really continue the conversation with this Queen of Wands. Wait, $5 and a missing sock? That's pretty legit. Although I would have hoped for, like, I don't know, some cool rocks or like, I don't know, cool keychain. One time I found, I think it's a $25 poker chip from Flamingo. That was a good find. No monster though. Wah, wah. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups in the reverse, Death in the reverse. I feel like we have somebody that offered up stability, loyalty, companionship. With the 10 of Pentacles, for some of you, this could imply that this is somebody who's actually like a family member trying to be caring towards you. But I feel like for most of you, this is a romantic connection between the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. There's something very stable about this Queen of Wands, even though this is fire, right? I wouldn't really say I consider fire stable, but to me, it's more so that this Queen of Wands knows what to fight for. With the 3 of Cups in the reverse, this is somebody who expects loyalty back. If I'm going to give you the best treatment, if I'm going to treat you like a king or a queen, if I'm going to, you know, be good to you, I expect you to be good to me. And I think that's what was the struggle. Am I able to be in a relationship? Am I able to give my all to this? Am I able to no longer be single? Am I able to change my life? And Death in the reverse, it feels like there were loose ends this person needed to deal with. It's like, hold that thought. Got to deal with the boiling water on my stove. Just 1 second. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Hierophant. There's something internal for this King of Pentacles, a way they want to be, a way they want to be seen, a way they want to be cared for or loved, that I feel like they've kept very hidden. They don't want people to know this about them. So maybe they, you know, proclaim that they really do like being a loner. Maybe they make fun of people in relationships. Maybe they say, I never want to get married. I never want to have kids, whatever it is. It's like rebuking it, right? Like, because I've never seen anyone willing to give to me what I would give to them. I think a lot of people have taken things from this King of Pentacles. A lot of people have tried to use this King of Pentacles, and it hardened this person. Made them very picky about what they would invest in, made them very focused, I think, on money or things that were earthly. If If I can't see it and touch it, it doesn't exist kind of vibe. If you want to, you know, have trust, if you want me to actually trust you, prove it, show it. I'm not going to just trust you for the fun of it. Sorry, Tiana. So, Hierophant. This to me feels like being reminded who they are. I've been mistreated by people. I've had people assume the worst of me or assume they could take advantage of me. But that doesn't have to be who I am. So they're letting go of something difficult from their past. This is the Golden Lenormand. Number 12. It's like they're laughing at me. I say I don't like owls, and then more owls come out. And number 36, which is the Cross. Again, wisdom. Wisdom through loss, specifically. There are things that you can learn in life that might sting or might feel really difficult at the time. And then you live another 10 years and you find out what real loss is or what real pain is. I feel like this King of Pentacles learned those things much earlier than most people. Again, there's a pattern of people taking from them and not giving back to them. But there's wisdom that they have found or remembered is more like what I want to say. Things they hold to be true that they feel like they could be themselves, but they haven't seen in other people. And they're going through, or they have recently gone through, a pretty difficult time that showed them, okay, this isn't what I want to be surrounding myself with. I want to be around people that actually give back, right? It feels like this King of Pentacles is learning what is important. This Emperor is learning what is important. What do I want to prioritize in my life? All right. We're going to go with the Crow Tarot. I got to say, it's kind of unusual for me. My kind of, I don't know, organized brain wants to use the smaller tarot at the bottom instead of putting them in the middle, but this is what I'm supposed to use, right? Yeah. Three of Swords. Knight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. I love the artwork on these cards. We have somebody that, again, like this raven is sitting on the sword. This is learning because you lost somebody, because you lost something, because you lost everything for some of them. And with the Knight of Wands, I feel like this is something that they use to motivate themselves. So yeah, I've lost things, but I'm not going to let it keep me down. I'm not going to let it stop me. It is what it is. I'm going to keep moving. This too shall pass. And they try to focus on that next thing they need to do, that next project, that next deadline, that next goal. This is somebody who's goal-oriented for sure. Justice. So I'm getting a little emotional. Feel like this person didn't expect, like they gave chances to people, but they got to the point where they didn't expect anyone to actually return what they have to offer. Trying to think of a good way to describe it. Okay, this is actually like kind of silly, but I'm gonna go with it anyways. The other day I watched a reel about, well, it was like one of those people that likes to ask random strangers if they can rap. And the like most unpredictable, talented rap artist begins like just like laying it down. I feel like this King of Pentacles is or will be surprised by some sort of connection that meets them where they want to be met, that satisfies what they're looking for, and it takes them aback. It makes them feel a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit like they need to like go up to the surface and get a breather, you know? um, there's a Five of Pentacles here. There's a fear of abandonment. There's a fear that this isn't real. There's a fear that this too is going to end, or that this isn't real. So we could have somebody that's struggling to accept something is real and therefore seeks out to like end it before they get heartbroken. All right, let's go with, this is the hidden truth. Okay. This person's indecisive. We need to let each other go. I hide behind material things. I called that out. This is somebody who focuses on that, right? But I want you. To me, this feels like somebody trying to decide whether or not they should spend their money responsibly on something like rent or car payment, or if they should be wild and do something they would remember for a lifetime. It's like somebody saying, it's okay if I like miss my cell phone payment just this once because like I'm going to Italy, you know? There's something weird here about like, no, like I can justify this because I want it so bad. They feel like it's not real. Let's go with the Marigold Tarot. Oh, what are you doing there? Queen of Swords. Strength. Color me shocked. Magician. There's absolutely something magical about this Queen of Wands. There's something different about how they communicate, different about how they understand people. This is somebody who I think learned lessons early on as well, but in a different way. You don't come out as the Queen of Swords unless you're sharp. Get it, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so funny. Hello again, Joseph. Did I say hello again to Jen? Yeah, so I love this combination. It is like empowering. Um, Whoever resonates with this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords person, this is somebody that has taken strength from the times they have fallen down. So, yeah, they may have been scabbed over, they may have had to heal, but they grew back stronger. They figured out how to avoid certain pitfalls, they figured out how to navigate things in a more intelligent way. This is somebody who is like street smart. They read people. With the Magician, this is also somebody that's humble and very focused on the fact that the head is bowed. This Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands has gotten where they have gotten because they appreciate that you can learn something from everyone or everything. There's an opportunity to learn something. There are some people who feel like if you're established or famous or published, whatever it is, yeah, then I'll learn something from you. Yeah, what you got? But if you're, just some dude sitting at a bus stop, I don't have time to listen to your advice, old man, that kind of thing. Shit, if somebody at a bus stop offers me advice, I'm gonna listen. Somebody at the Dollar General offers some advice, I'll listen. Now, if it's like not applicable, that's cool. Maybe I'll just giggle. But there's always an opportunity to learn. And we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. We had somebody that felt like they knew it all, but they didn't have something to learn. I feel like this King of Pentacles learned something they weren't expecting to learn. Like, I've seen this play out before. I know how this is going to go. And then bam, you're wrong. It's like when you watch a movie and you're just like, I know, I've seen this before. This is totally going to end this way. Watch, I'll predict it. Not like you've actually seen it, but just like it's, one of those tropes. I can figure this out. And then they just like slap you across the face with something unpredictable. I would say an example for me would be like American Ultra. Did not see that movie going the way that it did. This King of Pentacles, Emperor energy feels like something happened they didn't expect to happen. Yes, they learned from it, but it's almost like I didn't think I was going to learn from that. Four of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse. For some of these Emperor energies, we have somebody that's learned to be quiet, somebody that's learned what they don't need to say, somebody that's learned how to ask questions instead of make assumptions. Somebody who's learned that maybe the answer would be yes instead of no, or the thing they want might be there. It's like you can't just judge a book by its cover kind of vibe, but, deeper. Hi, Rachel. How are you doing? Exactly. Yes. All right. So we have the Two of Wands, the Devil in the reverse, and the Nine of Cups. Somebody's making a plan to move towards what they want, to let go of the things that are holding them back or standing in between what they want and where they are. This could literally be somebody planning a trip. This could be somebody planning, a date. This could be somebody planning communication. They know what they want. Five of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Rings, which is the Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers in the reverse. We have the Lovers up here. They're trying to make a decision. There's a decision about whether or not to like give in or like let that emotion kind of like wash over them, be that happy person, right? But there's also a temptation to walk away. This is the Romance Angel Oracle. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. For some of the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords energies, the advice is let go, move forward. Something worth waiting for is ahead of you. Some of you, it's this King of Pentacles. Some of you, it's somebody else. This is the Gilded Reverie. What else do we have? We have number 44, which is the Magnifying Glass. Number 40, which is the Mask. And number 19, which is the Tower. I think this is somebody trying to analyze whether or not they need to wear a mask around a person they feel they can trust. Should I let you in? Should I let you into my social circle? Should I let you into my heart? Should I tell you how I really feel? I've really mastered wearing this mask, but at some point I'm going to have to actually be myself. All right, let's get some advice. It's a little unusual, but I want the Gypsy Oracle. What advice do we have? Faithfulness. Cheerfulness. This is, for me, echoing that flirt card. Hi there, Carrie. How are you? Keep things lighthearted. There's something about your loyalty that really compels this person. Something about how you view life, the way you have some sort of optimism or some determination to keep it moving and not let things hold you back or keep you stagnant. You do have despair and wife. So this is advice, right? This feels to me like this Queen of Wands or Queen of Swords energy is being advised to not focus on an outcome. In other words, if you're trying to get married, this may not be the right person because they're still working on stuff, right? Like if you're in a hurry to like start a family and all of that, don't force this outcome. It may come to you later than you want it to. But if you have the patience to, be who you are, live your life, and see where this goes, then you actually will. It's the people that are trying to force an outcome that are going to be met with a little bit of like frustration. So, it's like you're on a roller coaster. You're locked in, man. You can't really make a lot of choices. Yeah, we have free will, but like there's peaks and valleys. That's just how it goes, right? All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye, guys.